I almost didn't make this video because it didn't seem interesting. When we moved into this house, I didn't know that the centerpiece of my stovetop was brass until I saw that picture. Because it's black. I didn't get a good before shot because I didn't plan on making the video, but it was black like that. So I made a poultice out of equal parts salt, vinegar, and flour, and I put it on the brass pieces. We're going to let it soak for several hours. Almost immediately, it started turning green. And that's when I thought, well, there's some sort of reaction going on, so maybe this will make a good video, and maybe this will actually work. So I shot a little footage of it, and it just kept getting greener and greener throughout the evening. So I waited until the next morning before I decided to check it out again. It had kind of dried and gotten crumbly on there. And I decided just to look at a little piece and see what kind of progress we had made. This is where I said, whoops, put it back on, because it looks just as black as it had before. So then I thought, well, let's leave it till the next evening and see what it looks like. So I did. And it was pretty dried and hard on there, and it didn't come off very easily. But I at least had a little bit of hope here because it looked like it had actually done something, but I was also kind of disappointed because it didn't look like it had done as much as I wanted it to have done. But let's scrape it off and see what it looks like under. Now, it looks pretty black, but it felt kind of gummy to me, like it might rinse off. And lo and behold, it did. And the water actually made it easier to scrape off. And then I took an SOS pad and kind of went after it with that to get any that was still kind of loose on there. And for as much tarnish as it had on it, it took off the majority of what was there, and it looked pretty good. This piece I had actually soaked in vinegar before and scrubbed on it pretty good, so it wasn't as heavily tarnished. But it had a discoloration to it. And it's pretty brassy looking now. This piece I had not done anything to, and it looked just as black as ever as I scraped the stuff off, but a little bit of scrubbing and some of the brass is starting to show. I also heard people take a sanding sponge and go over it to remove some of the stuff, but then you need to polish it using Brasso. But it worked amazingly well for as little work as I had to put into it, and as black as that was. Thought I'd share. Thanks for watching.